Yo, what up, guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? It is Negan from Vikings War of Clans here bringing you a special video today. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Okay, so I finished work and I'm driving home and, doing some stuff on Vikings while I'm just hanging about. And I all of a sudden get a message from this guy. I don't know who he is, but he has a message for me, and it's to be scared. His name is Arrow. He messaged me because I guess there's this player. His name is Dread. Oh my goodness, and he just messaged me again. Anyways, I'll keep going with my story. Anyways, Arrow messaged me telling me how this player Dread, I believe from Project X, is super offended because Jenny killed my scouts and I didn't mention him at all. And he goes on, you should be afraid. Next jot, you and your clan are gonna be dead, blah, blah, blah. I'll go over the message with you guys. I'm just driving, so I don't want to, be dangerous. So I'll pull over and I'll read the message in a bit. What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. So this is what's going on. I am now, I guess, on Project X's hit list for next Jotunheim or Jotunheim, whatever we want to call it. Dread, one of the players, again, was offended that I never mentioned him in my stream when I mentioned Jenny when she killed all my scouts. And they're calling me a baby for shielding. Here's Negan wearing a diaper who shielded after Dread scouted him. Thing is, I took my shield off afterwards, and I tried having a good, nice, wholesome conversation with the guy. And I unshielded, I waited for him, nothing happened. He said he would get me when I would least expect it. It never happened. He had lots of opportunities, and then, you know what? He was a little too slow. He was like a snail, like a turtle. Slow! Dread, you were slow. And Jenny took the opportunity. A buddy of mine who watches my stream, he's one of my biggest critiquers. I love you, man. He called Jenny and another player to come and zero my scouts, and that's what they did. They came and they did it faster than you, Dread. So I'm sorry. Jotunheim. Thank you. Jotunheim. Is it like that? Am I saying it right? I don't know. Jotunheim. I don't know. Anyways, so they came, they scouted me, and they scouted me hard, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just get them all killed. And Jenny killed them. And you know what? It is what it is. But I guess this Dread fella is super offended that I didn't even mention him because he only scouted me like 4 times. Jenny scouted me like 20 times until my scouts were gone. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what next Jotunheim is going to look like. Are they going to OS me? I hope so. I've been waiting for an OS from Project X for a long time, and they have yet to do it. So let's see what happens. Well, maybe they won't. I don't know. Let me pull over here real quick so I can show you guys the message I received. I just received another one from Arrow. So I need to pull over real quick, and we're going to read this right now. Hold on. All right. Pulling over. All right, we're safe. All right, turn the start of tongue in. Start. I'll practice that later. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, scrolling back to the top. All right, he says, I think you might be the guy who shielded while pure Dread was scouting you, then stayed open for Jenny, published a video about what a great scout she was, ... I would not want to be you or any of your clan members next Jotunheim. He is also our onslaught setter in Jotunheim. Cool. That's awesome. Send me an onslaught. I've been waiting forever for you guys to hit me. Come on. Okay, so I laugh, and then I'm like, looking forward to it. I opened up again for him, and I was waiting, but he didn't want to go for it, so someone else took the opportunity to do it. And then he said, when we posted a screenshot of the video where you appear to be wearing, I'm guessing, diaper over scary scouts from Jenny to make fun of him, his only response was, I would not want to be Negan or any of his friends next Jotunheim. I never made fun of the guy. I didn't even mention him. And he's mad because I never mentioned him. So I don't know, whatever. So I laugh, and then I say, well, if he wants to take offense for me not really saying anything or even making fun of him, that's on him. And then there's this drama apparently with my clan leaders. Since Rocket Man is actually about 6 accounts in your clan and pretends to blah, 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 we don't need to worry about that because I don't care. It's not my problem. He said he's very adept at turning tall, blah, blah, blah. Be afraid, boy. Very afraid. Like, what the heck? It's a freaking game. I'm not afraid. What's up, Pasha? Okay, so then I said, well, you can tell Dread that I'll be waiting for him, and I also never insulted him. I was actually trying to be friendly when he scouted me. So I don't know where all this is coming from, especially since I have praised your clan as a whole for being a great clan, which they are. Like, they're really good, and I've never bashed Project X once. So now I have 2 people to bash on. I got Arrow and I got Dread. So here's to you guys. Think I care? It's a game. Alright, so let's continue. You're totally missing the point. You insulted him by shielding, and then making a video how frightened and terrified you were of Jenny. No, I wasn't afraid. It was just fun, and it was crazy. I've never seen anyone do that before. It was the first time that someone went crazy, like hit after hit after hit. And you know what? I unshielded for him, and I was ready for him to zero me, but he never did. So the missed opportunity was his, not my fault. And then I said he only scouted a couple times. He had many opportunities, especially since I am unshielded. I said chilled, but since I unshielded afterwards, maybe this time I'll make a video about how slow he was. So I'm making the video now. And then he says, and no mention of him. The point is now he is going to give you something to be afraid of. You're gonna start insulting people by shielding. Okay, so then he says, now I have something to be afraid of. And I said, well, make sure to tell him to do it when I'm live streaming so we can see his scariness. And he only scouted me like 3, maybe 4 times. And then he says, I will not show him your responses, and for that you will be lucky. The Russians always film him and his technique. Those go out to many in the game. I don't care. I said, thumbs up, peace. And then he says, so if you could imagine, here's Negan, the scout wimp. Something to that effort, complete with many of Rocket Man's other accounts getting zeroed or staying shielded. This, whatever. Going out to many thousands of the best players in the game. Keep calling him slow. He's slow. He's one slow mother freaker. He probably couldn't even catch me unless I wanted him to hit me. So if I want to be hit by him, I will be hit by him. Scouts, that's, whatever. I can't see scouts. But if I see a march line and I shield, that's because I want to shield. But I've been waiting for you guys to OS me for a long time. I gladly accept an onslaught. I've been waiting. Anyways, let's continue. And then he says, running around with 800 million T4s scouts, or T4 in general, is nothing to be proud of, or does not show any kind of bravery or strength. And then I said, this is going to be good content for me to share. Thanks. So then he says, stop acting like it does. And then I tried sending him a message, but Arrow decided to block me as I tried sending a message. He probably has me blocked now. And then he just sent me 2 more things. So this is new. If you wet your diaper when Jenny attacked, I recommend buying a case of diapers before next Yonheim. He who is petrified of Jenny 212. You apparently don't know anything about kills and real kills versus self-trained kills. Pretty sure they have multiple opportunities to less and jot. But T4 shows smart strategy, but hey, what do you know? Yeah, exactly, what do you know? Okay, I gotta wait for this to disappear. And then he says, you apparently don't know anything about kills and real kills versus self-trained kills. The former prom player at B's clan are mostly fake. They train T1s using macros. Dread has more real kills than anyone else. You are about to find out why. Oh man. As soon as he said he was insulted by you shielding, I knew this was going to be great. So, alright, so okay, let's talk about this. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. I'm blocked. What a faggot. Okay, hold on. Let me... Whatever, you know, he could talk to me. I don't care. I was going to block him, but I'm not. So, let's take a look at this. So, first, let's look at Arrow. Bro, your stats suck. I have way, way better stats than you do. And... you come at me talking about, oh, great kills, blah, blah, blah. Dude, get off my level. You have 1.7 trillion billion influence. How deep do your pockets go? I'm only right now currently 800 billion influence. You're 1.7 trill. All right, so think about that. Numbers, that's just numbers. But you have 24 billion kills. Sorry. I have way better stats than you do. My kills are real. Yours are garbage. Anyways, that's besides the point. I was in Yonheim, and you know what? It's a killing game. It's a fighting game. And if I choose to shield, I choose to shield. That's on me. But I had the opportunity to have some fun. And you know what? Dread did scout me like 4 times, maybe 5 times. But that's it. And then I unshielded. Look, watch this. Watch this. I bet I still have the message from him. Let's see if I can find this. There he is. Dread. Alright. So this is what I said. Alright, this has to be the right Dread. Nope, that's not him. I thought that was Dread. Let's find Dread. Dread, where are you? I sent you a message. Oh, pure Dread. There he is. Okay. Alright. So, he sent me a chicken because I unshielded. Or, no, sorry. I shielded after he scouted me a couple times. So, I shielded up. And then he sent me a chicken. I laughed, said peace. And then he said, picking on X part, back for you when you don't expect it. And I said, laughing, okay, you're on my live stream. Thanks for the fun. I said, thanks for the fun. I was being friendly. I was like, awesome. Thanks, man. That was great. He scouted me while I was live streaming. So at least he was on my stream. And I was like, okay, I'll be waiting. Like, I'm waiting. He didn't scout me after that. Like, he had lots of opportunities. I unshielded. I was beside him, waiting for the scouts. He never sent it. So, is he really offended? I don't know. Maybe it's just the Arrow guy. you know, being a retard. Or maybe Dread really is offended. But, you know, his kill stats are pretty good. 277 billion influence, or sorry, 277 billion kills. That's some crazy numbers. I'm only at like 45, 46 billion. Nothing compared to that. But you also have to think, these guys have deep, deep pockets. I don't have deep, deep pockets. We're in a really tough time right now financially. My family and I, we're barely scraping by. We're struggling. We're doing what we can to survive. I just finished work. I'm working in snow removal. Pay $17 an hour, no overtime. Like, I'm working hard to provide for my family, and then to have some fun during the game as well. So the way I choose to play is the way I choose to play. If I want to shield, I'm going to shield. I don't give a shit. If I want to unshield, I'm going to unshield. I'm going to wait for people to onslaught me. I'm going to wait for people to scout me. I'm going to wait for people to try to zero me. So I'll be waiting. Will they do it? Probably. We'll see what Dread has to do. I know that they can send multiple onslaughts, especially now with all the boosts. So I'll probably have like 5 onslaughts sent at me. So I'll be waiting for that. And if they burn me, awesome. It'll be great content. Yeah, but this Arrow dude, like, I have nothing against Pure Dread. If he is offended, then whatever. I don't give a crap. If he's not offended and he just wants to play, then cool, whatever. You're cool by me, Pure Dread. But if you're literally offended because I didn't mention you in a video, that's funny. Now let's go back to this this retard over here. Arrow. Seriously. 28. So he has a buffer of 8 billion troops. Lost 20 billion troops. Killed 24. Let's take a look at it. Wow, I have 920 people. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. All right, let's take a look at this. So he had 28 billion troops trained. He has an 8 billion buffer of troops at a time in his you know, in his town. I have 2 billion-ish, 3 maybe, but I have 47.8 billion kills, and the retard has 24. He's playing with Project X, and he's bashing on me? Come on, man. Like, just please don't message me again. You just look like a retard. Like, Project X should kick you out for sounding like a retard. Like, oh man. So yeah, so for those of you that are just tuning in, for those of you that are here, basically, from what this Arrow guy from Project X said to me was that Pure Dread from Project X, who is their, I guess, lead onslaughter, was offended that I never mentioned him in my video, but I made a video about Jenny basically killing my scouts, and he's offended because I shielded and then I guess didn't get another opportunity to kill my scouts, even though he had lots of opportunities. So yeah, that's what this video is about. That's what this live stream is about, you guys. Just silly people complaining about stupid things. So yeah, so next, Jotunheim, whatever it is, I'm going to be, I guess, expecting some play from Project X. And it's going to be some pretty fun times, I hope. Crossing my fingers that they send me an onslaught. Crossing my fingers that Pure Dread isn't a snail and slow enough so that he can actually scout me. Because he had the opportunity. Dread, I'm sorry, you had the opportunity to scout me. I unshielded for you. I was beside you. I followed you. And you didn't do anything. You went off doing your own thing. Which, you know what, whatever. I left it at that. But I guess Dread from Project X was offended. So I'll be waiting for your infinite amounts, deep pocket credit cards for you guys to send me those troops. Because, you know, I need those shards, guys. Please, I need the shards. So yeah, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. All right, guys. Well, that ends this stream. Thank you for tuning in. This was fun. I will catch you guys on the flip side. I will be making a separate video about this. Hold on, let's see. Frias, chill, bro. And then what's being said? I'm in Kingdom 395. Town is Savage Dragon. 5 million influence. 44 billion kills. SMH to that guy. Guess what I'm gonna do now? 1T7 at each of their towns from the other side of the map. See if they get insulted by seeing red for an hour. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I just know that it's kind of ridiculous to like go out of your way to message me to try to put fear into me because it's a game. It's like, come on, man. Like, how old are you? You literally sound like you're 16 years old. Like, get over yourself. Did you use your mom's credit card? Does she know that you're spending all this money for you to play a game to only have 28 billion kills? Like, come on, man. Like, get a life. Anyways, yeah. I'll be waiting for these onslaughts, hopefully. I'll be waiting for Pure Dread to scout me. Or maybe, if he's too slow, Jenny can zero my scouts again. And he can have another hissy fit if he actually did. If he didn't, then whatever. But if he actually is upset, it's kind of funny. Yeah, good times. Good times, you guys. Good times. I'm excited. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I am just about to arrive home. It's been a very late night. I had to wake up at like 2:30, be at work for 3:30, and now we're done. It was actually a very light day of snow, so I didn't make that much money, but I made some for the families. It is what it is. I feel like the scout game isn't fair after the hell update. It's being very hard to stop scouts after, and you know what? I think that's part of it. Like, one, the money, right? So if you want the scouts up, what am I saying? Yeah, the scout game now is definitely a game changer with the update, with how strong you get from completing Helheim, from how strong you get from the gear every Jotunheim. That's if people decide. Oh man, I just love good fun. Okay, they're there right now. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Negan. I'll be choosing 10 winners this time. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later.